Addison Rae and her ex-boyfriend Bryce Hall have been in the news quite a lot lately. Despite calling it quits on their relationship, both of them sometimes mention each other here and there. We, and literally the entire world, knows about the massive fight between Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom. So, it was evident that Addison Rae saw it too. While Bryce Hall was busy in this viral news, Addison Rae went viral as well for kissing her co-star, Tanner Buchanan, of her movie He's All That.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
And sadly, Bryce had actually quite a lot to say about this lip lock situation. More than anything, it was just that he was extremely hurt by it. When Bryce was upset about this situation, so was Addison, because he got himself involved in another drama. Yes, our younger TikTok star got himself in a heated argument with Austin McBroom, a renowned YouTuber. This altercation happened just a few weeks before their highly anticipated boxing match. However, it was an action that Addison found utterly repelling. She has often said how she doesn't like how Bryce gets himself into fights, but she can't stop nor control him. This is a messy story. Let's try to break it down by starting from the start. The entire world knows about how Addison Rae and Bryce Hall ended their relationship for the second time, which led to all the fans mourning over the end of everyone's favorite TikTok power couple. However, soon after the breakup, rumors started rising about how Bryce cheated on Addison when he went on a trip prior to their breakup. Even though both of them denied these allegations, fans weren't buying it. And soon fans started believing the rumor to be a lot more authentic after Addison accidentally referred to her ex-boyfriend while chatting with Zane Lowe regarding her new single, Obsessed. Right after tweeting how she was disappointed but not really surprised in an obvious allusion to all the rumors. To respond to it all, Bryce took it to Twitter as well, where he said, "I'm going to focus on myself fully and shut everyone the F up on June 12th, this being the date for his highly anticipated boxing match with Austin McBroom." While both remained silent about the breakup for quite some time, Bryce was the first one to break it when he claimed that he was the one to end it on an episode of Barstool and Josh Richards' BFF's podcast. He went further by saying that they were not even going to talk about it at all, but she accidentally slipped up in one of her interviews. Indeed, Bryce was referring to Addison's interview with Zane Lowe about her new song, Obsessed, where, while talking about her song, Addison gave an insight into the story behind her song and said, "I was dropping my ex-boyfriend, who is my boyfriend at the time, back to his place. And just before he went inside, he looked at me and went like, 'I'm obsessed about you.' And I was like, 'Me too.'" As fans always shipped them for quite some time, the two TikTok artists publicly announced their relationship through a video in November 2020 titled "The Truth About Us," in which they spilled all the tea from how they had been in a relationship for 2 months and how this was not their first time dating ever. This former power couple told their fans how it was actually their second time dating, and they were all really excited to see where things will go. Since the fight was announced to the public, Bryce's hands have been itching to throw his hands on Austin McBroom. Unfortunately, it seems like his wish came true quite early, even before they were in the ring. Even though the actual match between renowned YouTubers and TikTok's most famous content creator is still a month away, it felt like Bryce just couldn't wait to show Austin McBroom that he is here for serious business. So, this is how it went down. A press conference was held on May 18th in Miami, Florida, which was done to answer a few questions regarding their upcoming boxing match. In the beginning, everything was going really well. Alas, it was the silence before the storm, because soon the event took a terrible turn when Bryce started trash talking about everything that he's been holding in.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now, as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video.
Bryce already had a huge altercation with YouTuber Dejai, allegedly over KSI. But these blows weren't enough for Bryce to stop, as he publicly threatened Austin that he'd slap the crap out of him. In fact, as he was saying this, he started rushing towards Austin with his fist raised high, throwing him back into his seat. Since the arena was full of photographers and reporters, soon this whole place became absolute chaos. The host later told how they found broken pieces of glasses at the event, which they believed were done by Bryce. However, this was debunked when leaked footage surfaced on the internet, where we saw someone brought a glass bottle and intentionally went over to a random person in order to break up the fight by hitting them in the back with their bottle. This complete mess wasn't enough for our TikTok superstar, as he and Austin kept trash talking about each other on social media. People initially believed that they were trying to do this for publicity because Jake Paul had a similar altercation with Floyd Mayweather just 2 weeks before their press conference, and the entire Twitter and T channels were bonkers over it. However, after the entire argument, Austin was seen outside the place looking extremely upset at Bryce because of how the entire thing went down. He told the reporters outside, "Bryce is out here trying to wrestle me. We've got to fight on June 12th, and he's wrestling me right now. If he does that bullcrap on June 12th, he's getting his butt knocked out. That's what's happening." In response to this, reporters asked if this entire brawl was staged, to which Austin denied completely by ensuring that all of this is extremely rare, and he's extremely pissed. Both fighters have promised to knock each other out in their boxing match. Bryce went ahead and told TMZ Sports how he'd used the KO bonus money to buy his mother a big new house. That being said, this isn't their first time having a big heated brawl against each other before their actual fight. People saw Austin throw water bottles at Bryce when the TikToker pulled his boat next to Austin's in Miami. This only ended up heating things further for their brawl. All of this led fans to wonder whether these two have been faking it all just to get more attention drawn towards their real fight, which will take place on June 12th. However, since it really isn't the first time for us fans to see both of them getting into a messy situation like this, is it now really any surprise that the ongoing beef between these two had gotten a lot more intense than before, becoming physical in seconds? Both internet stars Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom flew to the Sunshine State to shoot promotional videos for their upcoming fight, where they filmed an intense stare down without even laying a finger on each other. However, when they were both in their boats and these rules didn't apply, things got heated again. It was after Bryce was on a boat ride with his friends and saw Austin on another boat nearby. To irk his opponent, Bryce took his boat closer to Austin's in order to exchange words and, I guess, water bottles? You might be wondering how this fight came about. Well, we have the entire timeline flashed out for this beef. It all started when Austin challenged Bryce for a fight in December 2020 through an Instagram post, which he soon deleted with a caption saying he's heard all of Bryce's excuses and he'll let Bryce duck. However, Bryce remained silent until March 2021, when he spoke up about the fighting rumors by sharing various screenshots of conversations he had had with Austin on Twitter. Austin took to Twitter to address this by saying Bryce was just too scared to accept this boxing match. Austin again went on Twitter March 14th to lash out at Bryce by claiming how he just doesn't like him at all. And this was it, the last straw, because on March 15th, Bryce accepted the fight. This caused all the fans to turn all social media into huge chaos. In order to solve this, YouTuber from Azelart, Keemstar, tweeted that a YouTuber versus TikTok boxing event is actually happening. He just got off from his phone call with Austin and Bryce Hall, and this news is 100% legit. Since then, Bryce and Austin have been promoting their boxing match, calling each other names, all of which led to having a heated altercation just a month before their actual boxing match. So now, I want to know how you feel about this. Do you think they are faking these arguments for publicity, or are they real? Also, don't forget to comment down below and let me know who you think will win the actual fight. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you have subscribed to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. I'll see you next time.